If it is not possible to keep your pet rabbit outdoors due to predators or harsh climate, then you will need to house it in a rabbit cage. However, there are several factors to consider before you set out to look at rabbit cages, since the right cage will ensure that your rabbit snuggles down comfortably and happily within its confines instead of feeling cramped and miserable. Here are 3 factors to consider when buying rabbit cages. The first factor is to consider all aspects related to the present and to the future of your pet rabbit's life. Your tiny and cute rabbit is surely going to grow in size over the years, and hence a large cage now will be able to take care of its future growth. Rabbits need to hop around, and a large, airy cage will help prevent it from getting claustrophobic. You will also need to keep a layer of straw and a few toys along with its feeding bowl and water in its cage, and these two will occupy quite a lot of space. You should definitely buy a large cage even if it is inconvenient to carry around, since your rabbit will not be happy in a tiny cage. Another factor to consider is the material for the rabbit cage. Most people buy wire cages for their rabbits, although the newer ones that feature a plastic bottom with a snap-fit wire cage on top is also good. These are easy to clean. However, you should make sure that your rabbit does not have to lie or walk on the wire floor, as this can damage their hocks. A vinyl floor lining along with straw on the floor of the cage can prevent such injuries, and you can replace the vinyl lining at regular intervals with another one when you remove the first lining for cleaning. You should avoid rabbit cages with chicken mesh and instead opt for a cage that has chew-proof coated wire of a thick gauge so that your rabbit does not break out of the cage. A soft toy will also keep its ever-growing teeth busy at all times. Price is another factor that will have to be considered, although you should certainly not compromise your pet rabbit's safety and comfort in any way by buying a tiny and frail cage. A metal rabbit cage can be available at a reasonable rate, and the snap-tie plastic bottom cages too are not costly. However, if you truly want your rabbit to be happy in its cage, then you should opt for the double-height cage with a rabbit run so that your rabbit has more fun while exploring the dual levels of its cage. Price should not be the only factor while purchasing a rabbit cage, since this involves the future health and happiness of your rabbit. By adhering to these 3 factors, you will be able to purchase the right-sized and well-constructed rabbit cage for your tiny bowl of joy. Your carrot-munching pet will surely appreciate a large and airy cage, and this will be reflected in its health and attitude when you and your loved ones play with your rabbit.